So you can probably tell my background is a little bit different. I just have some of my medals right here, which we'll get into later, then my sign, and then I have a little dog paw. I have a golden retriever fathead right there, which you probably saw in my morning routine video. Anyway, okay. So the first question was, where do you get your ideas for what you make? So it really depends. For my DIYs, I will definitely get a lot of inspiration from Pinterest, and also when I'm at a craft store and I'll see something one time I was at a thrift store looking for a desk, which I got a new desk, but I was walking in thrift store and I found a mason jar, and it didn't have a lid, but that was fine, and it was 50 cents or something. And then I found a thing of shells that I still have, and so I think I'm gonna do a beach in a jar at some point. And so sometimes the ideas just come to me, and then other times I have to get some inspiration from Pinterest or from other YouTubers' videos. So the next question is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a brother. What is your favorite color? So this is really hard because obviously I really like orange. But I also really like green and blue. I really like sort of a teal, greenish, bluish color. So the next question is, what sports do you play? So I do gymnastics, and I play basketball for our local league, but I don't play that year round or anything, but I do gymnastics year round. Okay, so now I'm just on to my YouTube questions. Okay, so the first question is, what is your favorite thing in the whole world? It says thing in all caps, but I love my family. Definitely inspired you to start YouTube. So I really like this question, honestly, so thank you for Dreamy Panda for asking that. So honestly, I love watching YouTube videos, and I think it's just the coolest thing how people just make videos and just how they film and make other creative. I started watching in the summer, and I was in love with the summer theme. I'm hopefully going to be able to do a summer sleepover party DIYs and stuff like that. It'd be so fun with all my friends. But I don't know, I got a camera for Christmas, and I was super excited about it, and I started filming it, and then I asked my parents, and I was like, hey, is it alright if I go to YouTube? And they were like, yeah, we'll think about it, and then they said yes, and so I was super excited about that, and then it just went from there, and I'm so glad I did it. It's honestly been one of the best things that's ever happened to me. It's been one of the greatest decisions that I've made, because I've enjoyed it so much, and I put all of my free time into this, which is honestly what I feel I needed. So, okay. The next question is, how old are you? And so, I don't know if I've shared this before, but I'm not going to give out personal information, my name, where I live, or my age, or anything like that. So, at least right now. Maybe later I might share my first name or something like that, but at least at this time I'm not planning on giving any personal information like that out. So the next question is, where have you traveled to? So I've traveled all around the U.S. to almost every state. Then the next question is, do you have any tips for YouTubers starting a channel? So I have some tips. I wrote them down, so if you're wondering why I keep on looking down, I have. For starting a YouTube channel, I would just say be consistent, and honestly, everyone says this. So I'm not trying to be repetitive and just copy what everyone else says. This is just really what's super important. So the first one is be consistent. Have set filming days. Be consistent. Be yourself on the camera. It's really I'm literally in my room by myself and I'm talking to a camera, which probably looks a little ridiculous, but it's what you love to do, and if you love it enough, then you shouldn't really have a problem with being you. Good thumbnails are really important. I use PicMonkey.com to edit mine, and I think I'm going to do a how I edit and film my videos, how I film and edit, whatever, my videos at some point when I get my new camera, which I will get into in a minute. Just good lighting is important. I know it's not the best lighting. I'm thinking about getting studio lighting, but I'll tell you why I didn't get it in a second. All this is going to come together in a second. Just have unique content. Don't do a DIY that a famous person or DIYer just did, and because people will be like, okay, we just saw her doing that, why would we watch your video? and I have made that mistake at some point. And then a clean background. I like to be sitting near a wall rather than having like my whole room exposed, because my room gets pretty messy and it's just hard to set up everything to make it look nice. And also my windows are at a weird place, so I can't like sit at my desk and like film. I don't know. But yeah, so those are just my tips for starting a YouTube. So what is your favorite store? My favorite store is Target. I think they have really cute room decor. And I like their clothes too. And I think it's nice because it's like pretty inexpensive compared. So then I sort of wanted to continue talking about channels, and so just answer some questions that I have like in my description boxes. Usually I'll include all this information, so you guys can check that out if you want like more in depth. But so camera. What camera do I use? I use the Sony Handycam, and it's been really nice, but I'm excited to get a new camera. I've got some big news. I am getting the Canon T5i tomorrow. It's coming from Amazon. And so I'm so excited. I definitely have it by the time this video goes up, because I'm going to upload Saturday, and it's like Thursday, I'm pretty sure. But I'm so excited. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I got it in a bundle. It was like on sale, and so I just jumped on the opportunity. And so I'm getting just like the kit lens, and so that's sort of what I was saying about lighting. I've kind of broken the bank with that, so now I'm gonna save up a little bit more and maybe look into getting a microphone, lighting, stuff like that once I figure out that once I know that I'm super serious about all of this. Then for editor, I use iMovie, and I recently got the newest version of it. I have a really old computer, a really old MacBook, which I'm not trying to be like not grateful, because honestly it's so nice to have, and I've never even like had the experience of working on like a PC or like a Windows or anything like a Windows Movie Maker. So I'm super grateful for that, obviously, but it's just very, very slow, and so I finally got to update it, and I'm so excited. It's so much nicer. So I'm just so excited. I think my videos are all coming together and making them look nicer and more professional, especially when I get my camera. One thing I wanted to say about my camera is that I'm not going to be uploading soon with content from that camera, because I still have a ton on this camera. So even when I get it and you're like, why is her quality not that great still? I'm just going to be practicing with the Canon T5i until I sort of perfect it, and I've also already uploaded some videos from there, because I don't really want to go like back and forth like a new camera video, an old camera video. I kind of want to get all the content off there and onto my new camera. I might have to refilm some stuff. So I'm just trying to get everything on, because as soon as possible I want to switch over to my new camera, but I also don't want to leave all that content that I worked hard on just on the old camera to never be touched again. So I'm trying to find a balance. But I'm definitely, this weekend I'm going to be uploading, and then I'm going to be, it's like the weekend now when you're watching it. I'm going to be uploading, and then probably as soon as I upload, I'm going to be in my room getting my camera stuff all set up. So yeah, those are basically all my questions. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what video you want me to do next. And subscribe if you've not already, so you can be updated when I upload. You can also follow my Instagram, DIY to Try, for updates on when I upload. And just that's where I will like talk to y'all more. I try to answer all the comments on YouTube, but I will always we can talk on Instagram as well. So yeah. Bye, guys.